Rob, another penny hunt today? Yes. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and I felt like doing just a simple one box penny hunt today, hoping that we have a good box here. You never know what's in it, but I did get this box at a brand new bank in a brand new part of town that I've never hunted. So I'm eager to see what's in it, and it just so happens that when I check the enders, I do have a 1940 something wheat penny ender on this box. So we'll have to see what that one is. I'm super excited to get into it. Anytime I get a new box from a new bank, it always gets my juices flowing, and I hope that we can find some goodies. We're gonna get right into it, roll number one, and let's see how many wheat pennies and other goodies we can find in this box. Roll number 13, sliding them down, and I see a wheat penny towards the back, and it was almost an ender. Let's see what year it is. 57 out of Denver. First wheat penny of the box. Roll number 14. I think we have a couple of foreigns here because I see a Canadian here and something else. Looks like maybe another Canadian back there. Let's take a look. The first one is a 1974 out of Canada. And this one, a 1977 1 cent out of Bermuda. Gotta love it. Two foreigns, same roll. Let's keep looking. Roll number 15, towards the back of the roll. It's like another old Wheatie. It is a 1940 out of Philadelphia. Thought it might be older by how the patina was on it and how the damage appeared to be at first glance. But you know what? I found a lot of 40s in this condition, so it's not uncommon. Wheat penny number 2. Roll number 17, and I picked it up. Saw it's a 1950 something. It's a wheat penny. It's in terrible shape. And I don't know if I can get a date off that. It's way too damaged. We'll put it under the microscope and see what we see. I might have to take a little bit of warm water on that. It doesn't matter because it's a 50 something. As long as it's not a 55 DDO, we're okay. And judging by what I see here, it is not going to be a DDO, so I'm not too worried about it. It is probably a 1955, could be a 1953, but either way, in this condition, it's pretty much worthless. Still counts as a find, though, so we'll add it to the top of the board. Roll 25 is going to have a few finds for us. First and foremost, facing me, 1956 D wheat penny. Might have been clean. The toning is kind of weird. Still a nice coin. We'll add it up here. And then I think I saw a Canadian right here. 1980 Canadian. Figure since we're on roll 33 and it's the 1940 something ender. Oh, and we got a Canadian ender on the other side. We'd open it live. The wheat penny ender is a 1945 out of Denver. And the Canadian at the very end is a 2000. I'll bring you back in if there's another goodie in that roll. Same roll, and I missed it probably because we had two enders, but there's a dime in that roll. And it is a 1969 out of Denver and not that bad a shape. Kind of an oddball find, and I missed it. Roll number 36, and we're going to have wheat penny number 6. I happened to catch the back of it through the grime. Let's see if we can get a year off this bad boy. Oh, we can. 1944D. And I'll need to check that for a 44D over S. It does have either damage or part of that hook that is sometimes seen on the 44D over S. I don't think it's it. There's usually a line here, a marker here, and I do see some markers here. I'll have to wipe that down a little bit. I don't want to clean it, but I want to wipe it down with some warm water, and we'll see if I can get a better look. I think it's probably just damage, but for those that know, I have found a 44D over S, which is a pretty good variety to find over mint mark. I don't think it's it, and it's in terrible shape. But let me get a little warm water on it, see if it looks any better, and see if I can clean up that date area. I don't recommend cleaning coins, so I'm not going to clean it. I'm I'm just gonna run hot water over it and see if I can loosen up some of the debris. So I ran some hot water over it and kind of cleaned up the area of the mint mark, and that's not gonna be a D over S. You can see a little bit of the push damage here from the top of the D, but that's not what we're looking for. At least I don't see it. It would be really pronounced, a big ol' S right here. I don't think I see what I want to see, but if I were to try to clean that with a toothpick, all we'll do is damage it and have no value anyway. So we'll put it aside. Still a cool find. Love finding 44Ds, because even though it's a common wheat penny, there is some good varieties in that year. All right, we'll put it up here. 1944, Denver minted wheat penny number 6. Roll 43, lucky wheat penny number 7. 1953 out of Denver. Roll 44, we're gonna have wheat penny number 8, and I think it's a 41, and it is a 41, and I think it's an S mint mark. 1941 S. Not that bad a shape either. Second oldest of the box. 8th wheat penny of the box. Well, we finished that box of pennies, and you know what? It was an average box for wheat pennies, and I'll start with those. We got 8 in the box. That's about my average, ranging from 1940 all the way to 1957. That's par for the course. That being said, we had some interesting side finds. 4 foreigns, a little bit better than average. A dime, odd. Only 2 59s. Usually I see a little bit more than that. 3 decent finds. That 66 is not that nice. Neither is a 74D, but I don't find a lot of nice ones of those, so I always pull them out anyway. Ironically, 5 69 S's. We've really struggled with finding 69 S's, and all of a sudden we get 5 in a box, which is odd, but no DDOs, of course. So if I were to rate the box at the new bank, average on the wheat pennies, a little bit better on the 69 S's, of course, and decent amount of copper. I also pulled out, like I have been lately, a 74S. Not the best shape, but I don't see them very often. And then, of course, a 1970S with some interesting machine doubling on the 70 and on the mint mark, which I'll show you. That is not a double diverse. That is machine doubling or hub doubling, but still pretty cool. Gave me quite a pause for a second, so I put that as a side find, as a miscellaneous find. At the end of the day, I don't do a lot of one-box hunts because typically we don't have a lot of finds, but this was a lot of fun, and sometimes it's just good to do a one-box hunt and see what you get. If you enjoyed this penny hunt with me, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.